Hey guys, my name is Fabe and welcome back to another episode on the TimeShot server. Wow, you saw that? That is something I think we'll have to deal with 1.8. Yes guys, 1.8 has been released finally today on Tuesday. This video is coming out on Thursday, so 2 days ago 1.8 is released. Look at all these people online. I love this tab menu. Dave still has his weird Codes Ambush skin on. Magnus, even Magnus got drawn back on the server with the new 1.8 update. It's a miracle! Yeah, I loved it. You can see the faces now. Lots of discussion about the 1.8 update still going on in the chat, so don't you mind that. Just wanted to show you guys. I did not much lately, but yeah, you saw, if I do this now, that's a result of the new render engine. It renders faster, but if you change for the F5 perspectives, there is some issues with the rendering because it doesn't render anymore what is behind you, which improves your frame rate. But yeah, F5ing might be a little difficult. I hope they fixed that it updates immediately because it seems like it only updates if I move a slight bit. Oh well. I guess we'll have to live with it for now. But yeah. We can do awesome stuff now. For example, we can take these guys and we can make beautiful things like those. 6 slime blocks. And I know exactly where we are going to use them already. I dug down a staircase here down to bedrock. And I want to have an elevator here, possibly. For now, oh man, a little bit of lag. Yeah, we increased the world border too. Before, in case you didn't know, we set our limit to ourselves. We were only exploring within the 2000s and X and Z. So only a 4000 by 4000 area. And now we increased that to a 10,000 by 10,000 area, if I'm not mistaken. So plus minus 10k. Let's see if we do this. Oh, they make sound with it when you place them now? I didn't notice that in the snapshots. And Poet already went out exploring all the way across the sky. He already found the mesa and bunnies and all the good stuff. So I'm not going to worry about that too much. I'm not going to go exploring. I don't know. I'm going to leave that to the other guys, I think. Everyone does that now, so I don't want to do it as well. Boing. No fall damage at all. So that works. We got a fast way down already. I mean, I just could have used water. But hey, we have slime blocks now, so why not use them? Just for the heck of it. So that's definitely going to be very useful. And I'm going to build some sort of an elevator design. I haven't completely decided on it yet. Probably a slime block design. I'll find out what kind of designs already exist. I'm sure there already exist tons of slime block elevators. I'm going to look for a nice fitting one. Maybe adjust it a little bit to my own likings. And we'll figure something out. What I definitely need is a slime farm. That just came up on my priority list. Right at the top, I'm gonna find a slime chunk, hopefully somewhere beneath my base here. And then we're gonna have a little slime farm going, because slime blocks is definitely something that we're gonna need a lot of in the near future, I would say. What else is new, man? So much has changed in the 1.8 update. I mean, it has been 10 months since the 1.7 update was released. And there are so many snapshots came out that I already forgot a lot of the features that were implemented. Let's see. I have my Silk Touch pick here somewhere, right? Wait, what? Why do I have it? Oh yeah, I got that from somewhere else. My Diamond pick, my Silk Touch pick almost broken. That's another Fortune pick. Unbreaking 3, Efficiency 3. I would like to combine it actually with Efficiency 4. Let's see, do I have any books? Oh yeah, yeah, we implemented the world border now too. The new 1.8 at the 5,000 coordinates, so that's pretty cool. So there's no accidentally walking over the edge now, and we're gonna increase the world border probably again with the next update. In case some terrain stuff changes, we can get all the new stuff without people already going out and exploring the whole world, and we would have to walk 10,000 blocks to the next new feature. So I think that's a nice addition. Alright, we have 6 levels on us. Let's craft a diamond pickaxe. I want to try how much cheaper it actually is to repair this pickaxe now. Just a real quick experiment here. Because I saved this pickaxe up for this moment so I can finally get Silk Touch again. Without having to enchant another one and hoping for it. We should still have an anvil here. Yep, there we go. Silk Touch. And this one. It's only 2 levels now. Look at this. A full repairing. Which would cost you above 30 levels, I'm sure of it. Only costs 2 levels now. It's so freaking cheap. Naming. 3 levels. Look at this. That's just crazy. I think I already had a Sue before, didn't I? So I'm gonna call that Sue the second. Pretty sure I had a Sue before that I lost in lava. So this is gonna be Sue the second, and it's gonna be completely repaired for just 3 levels. That's so freaking cheap, it's unbelievable. In my opinion, I think I mentioned that before, I think the new enchantment system is overpowered. It's too cheap to repair things now. It's just too cheap. You never lose your tools anymore, you can just repair them really easily. So I'm not a biggest fan of it, but nothing we can change about it now, so we're gonna roll with it. No use in complaining, right? I got a little bit of redstone while digging down there. We got the new stone types now too that we can use for the hub. That's good. And yeah, we got basically all the new stuff that you guys know about. If you have followed me, I posted all the snapshot videos with all the updates. So you guys know what's up. I hope you followed me around these update videos too. Let's see, what else do I need though? I think I'm gonna prepare some stuff here off camera. And then we are gonna do some work on something that I still have to come up with. Alright, I'll see you guys in a bit. So, I think today we are gonna do something that I should have done months ago. Build at least a small little efficient food farm. I mean, we have a skeleton grinder here, so we have tons and tons and tons of bones and bone meal. So we are gonna build one of these little mini farms. I know Etho lately came up with a new improved version that works on servers just as well. And I think this is an as good a spot as any. It's pretty central still, and it doesn't take much space, so that should already be enough. Just have maybe a 3x3 entrance here. I'll have to figure a design out, but I think I'm gonna have it right here, right next to the stairs, so I can access it at any time whenever I need some food. And I might add some bigger food farms later too, but I think we just need a really quick one for fast food. And actually, it's been a whole while since I built one of these. And I built one of these, I believe, when was that? It wasn't my first series, my first single player series, the Ironstone Mine. I built one of these quick farms, quick and dirty, a wheat farm, I think I called it, or someone called it. Was it Generic B who came up with them initially? Man, it's been such a long time, I barely remember. Okay guys, I had to cut out quite a bit of what I did here just because it didn't work. So at first I built it completely in here as you saw me starting it, and totally didn't work. I tried a little bit of a variation to make it fit a little better for my needs. And when it didn't work, I went back and looked up Etho's video and tried to replicate it completely. So we have our butt switch here. As soon as something gets planted there, the butt switch will trigger this redstone wire, which will go down here, activate all 3 dispensers, which will dispense the bone meal, and supposedly grow the crop. And then, with 2 ticks of delay, you can see over here, this piston down below gets activated and harvests the crop. This is how it's supposed to work, and as I said, I rewatched the video and I did it exactly like Etho said. Those 2 just have to be blocks that are not connected to a slime block. The problem is, this happens. This just happens. I don't know why. That was happening with my design too, which is why I built it out here completely the same way Etho did. But it still doesn't work for some reason. I don't know if they changed something concerning the butt switch since 1.8 was released. Another reason could be that it is a directional thing and only works in one direction. But I tried it in this direction and I tried it in this direction. Both didn't work, so that would be really weird. But yeah, if you guys... Let me show you guys what I did here. If you guys find any mistake around that or can tell me why it didn't work, let me know in the comments. I would really appreciate that. I thought about completely cutting this whole segment out because it didn't work like I planned to, but I figured I'm gonna build it, I'm gonna show you guys what I did, and then you guys can tell me if I completely screwed it up at some point. But yeah, no idea why it didn't work. I was still looking forward to an efficient food farm. Anyways, I guess we're gonna do something different now. I'm gonna leave that here, so you guys can let me know in the comments, and I can maybe fix it until next time. Let me clear my inventory here, and then I'm gonna move back to the Nether hub and talk a little about the plans that I have, not only for you guys but also for the time shooters. But I'm gonna explain a little more about that here in a second. I'll see you soon. Wow! 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 I gotta try this again because I really want to record that. I forgot we are now in 1.8, and you guys know what that means? Oh, that's not... I can't ride in a bucket. My railway is finally working like it was intended to. I get thrown out by the activator rail, and the minecart goes on, and that means that I can finally close this chapter. I totally forgot about that. I can close this up now and make it look pretty. And we get thrown out now, the minecart goes on and into the system. Awesome, that finally worked. I'm so happy about that. I didn't expect that at all. I should probably get a minecart and place it back here. Yeah, that works. Alright, I'm happy that that works now, finally. It's been a while. Oh my god, my frame rate. 1 second, guys. That should help it. Yeah, way better. Sorry about that. So what I want to do is I want to go into depth about what has to be done at the Nether hub, not only to show you guys, but also to show the other time shooters. I'm gonna link this timestamp of my video to them, so they can maybe check that out and see if they want to help out, what they can do, because I know some people really want to help out, but they just don't dare touching it because they don't know where what goes and stuff like that. So I think I'm gonna also make some screenshots of the actual Nether hub and provide them. I don't know if Poet keeps up his server. Maybe people could just go on there and check it out in person. It's always better to check something out in person than it is to... Oh, they started. They started building a wall around it. That's pretty cool. I wonder... I think... it should be fine. I think it was 89 blocks from portal to portal. So it should... This wall should totally be fine if people want to build it. Okay, so we need to mark different spots. So this is gonna be... I'm gonna mark this off now, like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Just so people know. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. This is gonna be the central socket, people. And you can check out the screenshots, or you can check out on the Poet server in case he puts it up. So get out of here, Pigman. So this is where you would have to build the central socket, and you can already start building it. There's no problem. Now we finally have the andesite. It's craftable by using quartz and stone, I believe. You gotta look up the recipe, but you don't have to collect it just in nature. You can actually craft it with some quartz. I think we should have some quartz in the chest back here. Oh, that got moved. That got moved somewhere. I don't know where it is, but I'm sure it will be nearby. There it is. Yeah, we need quartz. Oh, there's all the clay. Look at this. We need quartz, nether quartz, not the quartz blocks, to craft andesite, for example. But yeah, we are gonna... You see what blocks are getting used, and you can already start building it. You don't have to wait for anyone else to tell you what to build. This is gonna be the main socket. I already laid it out so you guys know where to start. And then you can already place down the clay. And the clay is actually going... Let me just start it to demonstrate. for you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is it 8? Should be 8, right? Let's grab 1 stack. Is there a crafting table around? Let's make one. We are gonna need it eventually anyways. 1 stack of lime that's not how you craft it. 1 stack of lime clay. 1 stack of lime clay. There we go. And I hope you've seen the screenshot where it needs to go. It needs to go on this layer here. This is the layer that the clay has to be on. And this layer is gonna be completely covered in... Oh, don't you even dare. I'm pretty sure clay is indestructible by gas. Get out of here. Don't move! There you go. Gas tier by any chance? Huh? Oh yes, thank you very much. Yeah, this is gonna be the layer where the clay goes. That's why I picked this layer. And then a layer above goes the lime stained glass. Do we have some glass here? I don't want to place the glass yet. Probably not a good idea to place the glass yet, since it is still pretty vulnerable to gas. But you can see the layer, and this is the outside of the circle. You best look up on plots. Just Google for plots, and that is a nice little program, a web browser based program that gives you the circle. I think the diameter of this one, I'm gonna count it out again. I put a sign up. Let's put some signs here. So this is gonna be the central socket for the stupid little thing. Central socket for the hourglass thing. We are not gonna build the hourglass yet because it's gonna get blown up by gas if we don't have the whole cube. Just, but so you know, green, oh, not green, but lime clay outline. So this is the circle that we have to build with lime clay, and then you can check out on the screenshot itself that there's gonna be a black circle around with stairs in between, and the stairs are actually 1 layer higher. But I think that should give you guys enough work. And another thing I talked about that with Poet, and we seem to agree on that. We plan on having the exterior wall, just having it covered in cracked stone brick and mossy stone brick and regular stone brick, maybe some cobble and some mossy cobble and some stairs. Just ruins, you know? Just random ruins all the way around to make it kind of seem a little time-worn. Because that has some kind of something with the history of the server, how the name came up. I think it would be a cool theme, having the whole wall and the outside kind of in ruins and having it really time-worn and really ancient. And then in the center we have the new design with the TimeShot logo in there. I think it would be a cool theme for the hub. So if you guys want to do something, just get a whole bunch of mossy stone brick and cracked stone brick, which you can craft both now. Both are craftable, just so you know. And just go wild, build some ruins around that, some pillars falling apart, maybe just a wall. Just randomize a little bit so it looks really old. And then we're gonna build our new hub basically within that. Alright, I hope I got you guys some information. For my viewers, you guys know what will happen with the Nether hub here in the near future. And for the other time shooters, you have a task to fulfill now. If you want to help out, you can do. I hope, if you have any more questions, you can hit me up, of course. And this actually is gonna be the spot where the portal will go. The portal to spawn. Let me actually see. We are at Y65. This will be the level where the portal will go. Right up here. Let's see, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Was it only 5 wide or was it 7 wide? I'm not sure. It might have. I think that was how wide it was. Nope, 1 wider. Like that. Is that centered? Yep, that should be centered. So this is gonna be where the spawn portal goes. This height. This is gonna be the obsidian. Hey, gas. Yeah, a lot of gas are still able to spawn in here, and probably will for a while. Now it's on fire already. Yeah, this is gonna be where the spawn portal is gonna go on this level, just for orientation's sake. And yeah, everything else should be deductible from there. Hope this helps, guys. Hope this helps. I'm gonna go back to my base and I'm gonna figure out what we're gonna do today, because I scrapped like 10 to 12 minutes of footage while building this farm, and now I have to fill that in with something else, but we'll find something. Well, don't you worry about that. Alright, we are back at the base, and there's one more thing that I wanted to try out. We don't have as much time as I thought we would have, but we have time to try that out. And this is something to do with the new stone blocks, a diorite block. Let's take 4. So you can craft them, I just mentioned that, and I just looked it up again, just to be sure. This is how you craft the diorite, quartz and cobblestone. And I think if you mix diorite and cobblestone, you get the andesite that we need for the nether hub, and then you can smelt it up and you get the polished one, which is actually the block that we're going to use. But I want to try, let's make maybe a little more, so we can get some polished one too. Let's say 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4. Yeah, why not? Let's make quite a bit. If it looks good, we might use that, and we're also going to use that probably for the... Oh, by the way, this is how you make granite. Just so you know, just in case you were wondering. I'm also going to work on the obelisk now a little bit with the new blocks. We can try that out. But I wanted to make a few of these so I could... Need some charcoal in my furnace. 1 2 3 4. Let's only make like 8. Just to try them out. Because, wait. Ooh, wait a second. Oh. Is that not how you make polish? Do you make polish like you make stone brick? Just craft it together? I thought you smelt it together. No, you just craft it. Wow, that is cheap then. Okay, no charcoal needed. Just craft them together. That works. I want to try these out in a path. And I know I already used the acacia wood everywhere already, but I want to try out, when I initially came up with this design, I want to try out how it looks with diorite. So we're gonna try this out. And I think I prefer the acacia. I'm not sure if it's because I'm already used to it or if I actually prefer it. But it seems like this white color is not completely fitting. Let's go to another one. Let's go down here and try the unpolished one. Maybe that fits in a little better. But it might be too rough of a texture. I mean, the acacia texture is at least a little bit ordered. It might be too contrasty. The texture by itself, it sticks out quite a bit. Let me know what you think. I'm currently a little skeptical. I will probably go back to the acacia. And, I mean, we could still maybe incorporate it in this floor pattern a little bit. Nah, that would be too much different blocks, too many different blocks. Let me know your opinion. We might be able to use it somewhere else. But that's gonna be it for today, the first 1.8 episode. Hope you guys enjoyed, and there's a lot more to come. I have still tons of ideas that we can do now. And I'm looking forward to that. So, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one. Until then, have a nice day. And seriously, guys, don't be daft. Play some Minecraft.